Hello guys and welcome back again to the channel. On today's video, I would like to talk you guys through this trick by Jaycen Joshua. This is basically a way he uses the Lo-fi plugin in Pro Tools to bring down the sample rate of his vocals, and this helps the vocal cut through more by making them slightly louder and pushed elevation wise in the mix, which makes it sit on top of the mix and not getting drowned by the mix. So let me show you guys who actually read this first. If we head to Sound on Sound article, this is from Maddox Chim, where he talked about how he mixed 21 Savage a lot. And he used to work for Jaycen Joshua as his personal assistant. And he talked about how he picked this up from Jaycen. This is the plugin. As you can see, he pushes this down to 15 bits. And this is where he explained how he learned this from Jaycen. So this is when I started experimenting with different other plugins in Logic Pro, because this is Pro Tools plugin. So I got into Bitcrusher in Logic Pro, which sort of does the same thing in a way. Let's have a listen to it. As you can see, I was able to bring the resolution down to 15 bits, and I also help use this to push it forward in the mix, because the more you crank this up, it actually pushes it forward. So let's have a listen to this.
Life's not a bed of roses. Life's not just fun fair. For this shit I've been novice. I want to showcase my showbiz. I saw I beat this girl, had to butter. He can't be sessional like butter. I said they tried to enter helmet. She told me say I speak vernacular. That vernacular, if you know it, you could say it. You're supposed to know say my language. I see the sweet from my mouth, not that band.
So as you can hear that, the more I actually push that drive, the more it pushes the volume into this beat. So you basically set this to 15 bits resolution and then use this to sort of gauge where you want that to sit in. I found out that usually 3 or 4 is the best place to be, because I tried this couple of months before I was able to actually decide to make this video. So as you can see, this is really a useful tool instead of having to play with the volume, because this actually adds a bit of a bit crushy kind of sound to the vocal. It helps it cut through more. So what do I mean by bit crushy? Let's bring this further down. You hear what is actually happening. Let me just solo the vocals.
She told me say I speak vernacular. You're supposed to know say my language. I see the sweet from my mouth, not advantage. Then not they learn now for college. That's why.
So as you can hear that kind of bit crush sound, because the resolution is going down. That's why this being on that 15 bit is actually adding the same thing, but in a small quantity. That's why you don't actually notice it much, because it's not that much. But if you turn it off completely, the vocal now sounds a bit too clean, basically, to actually cut through this dense mix. So let's have a listen to that again.
That's why I meet fine girl Anita. I give her my all, make she just hold up. But the problem is that she does speak grammar. Why they speak vernacular? You don't get money, they don't go get your grammar. But if you can't get money, they go to get your vernacular. If you don't get your word, they don't go get your grammar. But if you can't get your word, they go to get your vernacular. You go to Beko, you go to Beko. But I wanna make a tell you one thing. But I wanna make you the walk or something. But I wanna make a tell you one thing.
So this is it, guys. Go ahead and experiment with this plugin during your production. I've also got 3 other plugins behind it, but these are not his technique. These are basically things I've been doing, but I incorporated this into it because I know that this vocal was recorded directly into a preamp. So I use this to actually add a bit of a neve color to it, and also throw it into the Fairchild to actually give it this tube glue, followed by a C4 to the S, and also help with the mid-range. So this is just my normal vocal box treatment, but I've started incorporating this since I read this about 7 months ago. So I hope this is helpful, guys. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.